Hello, and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I thought I'd dress the part today. So, yeah, let's get cracking. Alright. I've been waiting for this game for 7 years. Also, can't hear anything because, well, hang on. Much better. Hello. Welcome to 15th century Bohemia. Ow. Dude, this helmet hurts so bad. Weirdly enough, I can actually hear it through these. Alright, so it's the year 1403, and this is the tutorial. Look at the little guns. It's so cool. I'm so excited for this game, man. Ow! It was me the whole time. I'm only going to put my helmet on for... Oh, dude, shall I only put my helmet on for combat?
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
I make it doubly hard. Oh, I don't know if you guys are excited as I am, but I am so excited for this. So this is a bit of a flash forward. I'll put this here. Alright, so siege this time. A little bit dicey for everyone involved.
To the battlements, move! Father.
That's Hans Capon. He's our nemesis, the last one. Buddy in this one. Want they speaking Czech? Dude, everyone spoke English at this time. It was before nationalism came in. I should made it to the stream. Welcome. Ah, the feared trebuchet. Impossible to stand against it. Oh. Imagine being that guy. Dude, they've just like direct hit on the gatehouse there. They should be speaking German. It's English. Okay, so they're going to try and stop us. We're inside the castle. We are going to stop them from taking this castle. Okay? Now, when there's combat, I'll put the helmet on. Make it a little bit harder for myself.
A rude awakening, eh?
Can't say you're happy you're streaming this. Well, make sure to like the stream before you go.
Make it count.
Right. He's handing off his crossbow. So we're going to play as this guy in the little tutorial sequence. And then we're going to flash back to see how Hans got here. Henry's not around right now, but we will play as Henry. Don't worry. Okay. Alright, let's go. Up the stairs, the front ramparts. Off we go. We're called Godwin, by the way. Oh! Oh! Headshot. Alright, we've got to reload this. No, I've whipped out my torch. I don't know how to reload the crossbow. Oh, hold on, right click. That works. Is it fighting the Hungarians again? I don't think so. Take out the archers. I've missed. It's over for us. The castle's gonna fall. Wait, no, we're in combat. God's sake. I can't see, which I guess is the point. If my character's wearing it, then I will. Alright, aim. Oh! I think I hit him. I did. Look at that. It's ranged combat, so they wouldn't really wear face-covered helmets. Yeah, because I don't want to get hit in the head, do I? So, oh, look at that. Oh god, they're coming inside. Okay, okay. I cannot see a thing in this. Move downstairs. I think you're talking to me. Okay, go. Downstairs. Join the line. Okay, oh god. I'm shooting through a crack, through the crack in my eyes. I cannot see a thing. That guy's got a... Can I have one of those? I want a gun. Right. Aim at him. Got him. Nope, I didn't. Focus on the stairs. There is no... Oh, I don't think I did that. It's not pretty medieval edition. I can see why... Oh, dude, there's something wrong with there, you guys, a bit better. The helm doesn't come down all the way, so I can't... I'm looking through an even smaller slit. Wait, what am I meant to be doing? Go into... Draw your sword and follow me. Ah! Okay, right. Sword, follow him where? Where did he go? I don't know where he went. Help! Did he go up here? There. Okay, which way did he go? Which way did he go? Guys. I can't hear where he is. Help! Help! Where is he? Chat, I need help. I can't. I don't have a small staircase behind. Okay, small staircase. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Right. Okay, I've got my helmet on. We're going in. Up here? Oh god, they're already here. Okay. Alright, we got this. Get him. There you go, don't mess about. I don't mess about. God. I might be better with the helmet than without, to be honest. Alright, easy. Oh. Stark actually battle confusion is on point, honestly. So I think anytime my character is wearing like a helm, I think I have to wear one to fight. I think it makes sense. Fight reminds me of Mordhau. I mean, the combat system in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is... I like it. I think it's great. No! Hands! I just arrived. What's this? This is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is a medieval RPG. Well, not... Sorry. Early modern RPG. With a great combat system. It is, like I said, based in 15th century Bohemia. It's got a heavy focus on historical realism as well as generally trying to keep faithful to the vibe of things. For example, it's really hard to fight multiple people at once, but it's really easy if they don't have armor and you're heavily armored. So, yeah. Ah, sorry, hands. Just waited 7 years to watch me play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Thank you, Simo. I'm glad you've been waiting this entire time. Might have to buy it. I love the first one. Yeah. I had a sponsored video go up on the channel, which I was very excited for. This stream isn't sponsored. This is just because I like the game and I wanted to play it. That one is I'm playing... I'm trying to beat the campaign by using only my fists. So no swords, no crossbows, nothing. I'm doing good, Simo. I hope you're good, brother. Alright. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I played this the first game when it first came out. I was so excited for it. And it felt like the popularity kind of like was stable and then it shot up after a couple of years as people started to see like how unique it was. So I was kind of like one of the early adopters. I'm just saying. There's even a video on the channel way back about Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. And I immediately died because I was thrown in prison as my home burned. And I would, yeah, anyway. I found one of the few ways to lose the game. So now we're back several weeks earlier. How did we get into that situation? How did Hans get there? And more importantly, where is Henry, the main character? Henry of Skalitz. They're not wearing helmets, so I don't have to. Let me know if at any points Fortune favors brave. Let me know if you are confused about the story at all, chaps, and I'll catch you up. You were only great was they marketed it play as having huge battles. The biggest battle in the game was like 10 people. Yeah, I mean the big battle. It's hard to strike that difference, but you'll see. Can't remember what happened in the first game's ending. We grew up as a lowborn. We're actually this guy's half brother. So our father was a noble, and now we're his personal bodyguard and helping deliver a message to the Lord over here because there's a big power struggle between two kings, the rightful king and the nasty one that allies with the Hungarians.
Fortune favors the brave.
I think he's Hungarian.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again.
Oh, sweet summer boy. It's not as easy as that.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new
I'm also going to be relying on chat to tell me how to play. Is it like relevant to people?
You promise Johannes that you'll be as good as
No.
and I'm personally responsible for your safety.
Which, in my opinion, makes it better.
Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere.
Trotsky? Like the guy? You meet Trotsky? No, it's a city.
God, help me. My bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
So, it depends how real you consider it a hook. But the most important thing for me is it captures a snapshot of historical Bohemia and what it would be like to live in the early modern era as like better than any other game. Game volume's too low. I can pump that up. I've turned it off there. Now fine for me. I'll turn it up a little bit for you. There you go.
Impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made.
Yeah, puppy. His name's Mutt. Which I feel like is a little bit harsh, but he is our dog. No worries, Magnus. Thank you for turning out to watch the stream. It is very cutscene heavy at the start, I will warn you. I think the cutscenes are great. Wait, you made a video but also playing it live. The video was sponsored.
Adventures that will become the stuff of legends.
This is not. So I can say my full opinions here. I can say everything else I want.
We will. We'll hand over our important message.
I just love this game. Like I really like it. So the video, for those who don't know, is
But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
yeah. I was trying to beat the game using only fist.
He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day.
So this is a very powerful individual, and he's a little bit of a, you know, bastard sometimes. Bit spoiled, but decent guy.
The king is in captivity, God knows where.
See?
And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document.
Exposition.
No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Al dentes fortuna.
First said by Pliny the Elder, I
See
think.
now,
Or at least attributed
there's
to
the
him.
Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within
It's
reach.
very pretty. That's how do people treat medieval people treat dogs and cats? Well, this is early modern-ish,
Keep your eyes on the
late
road.
medieval. In terms of how they treat them, well, dogs would be companions because they're going to be very useful. Cats, again, these animals are domesticated because they were useful and people like them. At the end of the day.
I don't miss nothing.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device. So that's Hans. These are our bunch of merry men. And this is very pretty.
Sir.
Are they going to get ambushed? So, without spoiling anything, if you've read a book or played any video game or watched any movie...
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Right, let me put it this way. Put a 1 in the chat if you think everything's going to be fine. Put a 2 in the chat if you think something cataclysmic is going to happen.
Stand a chance against
We'll see.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas.
Big up Hawk, he's a believer. They're cooked. We'll see what happens here. So these is von Bergau's men. Von Bergau is the guy we've come to see. We've come to deliver a letter to him. Very, very important. So this isn't necessarily a bad thing for us. But, well, you'll see.
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergov from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
They don't seem friendly. There's the letter. Very, very important. We
This
don't
is
let that
indeed
go missing.
the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
So we like King Wenceslas.
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, whose side
And
King
that's the problem. So, technically,
So
we're
it would
enemies.
appear we are enemies.
So that's not great. But now Henry's going to get involved. He's going to diffuse the situation. He's going to deftly navigate. Now, chat, what do you think we should do?
We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the
We have
hostilities.
3 options.
And who are you?
You'll see.
Henry. From Skalitz.
Hell yeah. So we get to choose our playstyles. We get some starting experience. So we can either be a soldier, an advisor, so silky tongued, or we could be super sneaky. Which one do you think we should do? So, I mean, we can do soldier. That's going to make us like, again, we can adapt these later. You can spec into all skills. Someone say soldier. All right, soldier seems more threatening. Let's go soldier. I'm a
Lord
soldier.
Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one
Ability
that King
increase.
Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
Yep.
And slaughtered everyone.
So that's why we don't like him.
Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot.
Yes.
And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device. Okay, so this is how persuasion works. These are the different types of persuasion. It's not just about how good we are, though. It's about how much they like us. We have medium reputation, but also what would be useful to them, right? So I can pick a threatening thing, and I can be a super burly, threatening guy. But if I threaten someone who is bigger than me, it's not going to work out. But for example, if we say, as soldiers, we can help you as bandits. I'm good at soldiering, and I am talking to someone who is hunting bandits. We can say that and say, I'm here to negotiate alliance. I can help you with the bandits.
Together,
You see, so it's like, it's not just stats, it's also common sense.
And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you.
And then we get
your
reputation.
help might well come in handy. All right.
Where's the map? The map will come later. If I tap M, there'll be a map. So we successfully navigated that. They're not upset at us. The threat is gone.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create
Game is incredible. It's a lot of fun.
Ghosts.
Why do you agree so fast? Because the bandits are
We'll be on our
dangerous.
way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and so
That's
Otto's
important.
orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble.
Why
into
would you
their castle,
say that,
they had to
Hans?
bombard it to get him out.
Why would you say that?
Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out.
Surely
and I'm not
nothing
sure
bad
your
will come
lordship
from
would
this.
like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater?
This is
for a
their
census
home. They nail the facial
have to
expressions in
manage
this
somehow.
game, dude.
Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
What a great beard. And look at that hair.
Farewell.
Honestly.
Oh well.
All right, and off they go.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up.
This guy's such a bad diplomat. Hans is not...
There's no tavern within reach. We just bed down.
He's not
here.
exactly the most worldly, and you'll find a little bit more about that in a
The pond
bit.
looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
So the
What
boys
about
are going
them
to camp out.
bandits? Well, they're probably keeping their heads down. What with that big patrol combing the woods for them?
Foreshadowing is a narrative device. So, a big argument from the or concept from the first game was that, okay, so you spend the entire first game building up Henry. How
on, fellas.
can you start at level
here on the
1?
bank.
How can you start back at 0 for a true
can
RPG experience? And it's hard.
Almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot.
And the answer
are
is they
wrecked.
don't really force you to do that. Hans has 3 in speech. That's a bit generous. Hello. Damn, I said this isn't right.
What?
So that's dice.
Throw a few dice.
Henry, hey, call off that mutt of yours.
Okay, so we called to heal. So we have a puppy.
Are you that hungry?
His name is Mutt.
I'll see what
I'm gonna praise you. Mutt will help you fight. He will do a lot of good stuff for you. But if you don't treat him well and feed him and give him lots of praise and pets, he will not do it. See, I can tell him to track.
Here, Mutt. Sorry.
Very cool, huh?
Old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No.
So, have you got some food for my dogs?
Would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss.
Seems
I've
like
got
your
one last
personal
look,
problem.
Henry, I'm fond of...
Okay, so I'm gonna threaten him.
Hey, Oates. Didn't you notice the way Mutt was looking at you? You're lucky I called him off.
Can you see if
I
there's a
might not be
famine?
on time next time.
You
Don't
spend
be
most
better if
of
you got
this
on
in the
his
first
right
game
side.
trying to find
To
Henry
give
some
him that
food.
sausage, eh?
So that's your way.
Yes, it is.
Suit yourself.
Yes!
Take the damn sausage since it's so important to you. But I'll remember what kind of fuller you are.
Good. And don't forget it. Mutt, hey boy, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Here you go. Take it.
Have a smoked sausage. There you go.
Henry, come here.
Right, and now we get the tutorial fight.
Oh, that was a... Just for a moment, but true enough. That bastard
Oh,
surprised
you
me
want?
a
Do you guys
bit.
want me to be a bad
That's what I'm
guy?
here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your... Let's see if you keep it up.
Okay.
Well, we managed
So
the
he's
situation
going
right
to want
at the end.
us to
He
fight.
even apologized to us. If Hannah should see...
Some people say, okay, put 1 if you want me to be a bad guy, 2 if you want me to be like a good guy,
I don't know.
or 3 if you want something in between.
Well, let's
Talk
not
with
get
the
ahead of
one.
ourselves.
Kiss my ass. And by the way, since you're here, how about...
There's a lot of
switching
3s. Okay.
After that long...
You're in the mood.
All right. So now we're gonna
then.
fight.
Just a bit of...
Let's save the...
So I'm gonna
weight.
skip ahead a little bit.
You've got off. Here's a practice. Have that ready.
And it's going to teach us to equip some stuff, like the training longsword. So we need a coif. So we can't just put on a helmet, if that makes sense. We have to have like the under armors. So yeah, I've got 1,400 aggression. Aggression. All right. Well, I put a helmet on, chaps. You know what that means. Just started, Sarah. We've just started. Let's have it. No, I can't actually see what the
Sorry.
keys are, so I'm just gonna have to go off of instinct.
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed
go.
up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
This is the combat system. You can see which direction I'm gonna be attacking in.
I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A
You can
foe
dodge
in
with
plate
space.
armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then.
Ugh.
Attack properly.
Ow, he kicked me in the balls.
A longer sequence.
Alright, so now I've got to chain it. Which I just like doing overhand swings until they miss. Although he did block that.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah.
No, I can't actually.
Winded yourself
I can't
while
hear
you're
him, so I don't know what he's saying.
You still
Right,
have to
cover
take
yourself.
care you have strength left to defend.
Oh
Save
god,
your
my mouse is
voice
caught, but I
and
can't
try
see
it
what it's caught on.
yourself.
Alright, let's go. Let's do it.
On guard.
So I essentially need to match where he's going, but he could also fake me out.
Don't get so close to me.
Come on, Hans, fight me. Hans. Buddy.
Good.
There you go.
Good.
There you go. Nice little block there. Oh, just played around, Hans.
That's
There
the
you go.
way.
Lovely. So you can do some really cool stuff, and like I said, they have studied like historical manuscripts to make sure that the actions and their stance and everything are historically accurate. Very, very cool. I think they have their helmets up. Yeah, but I'm not taking that risk.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do
So
that.
they made this combat system a bit less clunky than last time.
Block, eh?
Again, I did it by just my fists,
Start your
which was
attack then.
very, very hard. That's the video I made. Ah! It's alright, it's alright. Give me a sec, dude. I can't see the timing.
Nice, Henry. Pretty
There
good.
you go. So you can see, like, I have an opportunity to then immediately attack.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow
Watch
up
this.
a perfect block immediately with a strike.
Get ready, hands.
Get ready.
There you go, look at that.
Sweet.
So there's a lot of, like, strategy, and it depends on what kind of things that your opponents are doing.
My word. You're turning into a real master.
Now, it's getting really sweaty
Be
in
sure
this.
to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still
I
fend
can't
it off
actually,
with
like,
a perfect block.
see?
And it's best to follow up right away with your own.
I think I'm running out of oxygen. I don't think these
Yeah,
holes work.
But what if I want to attack in
I
such a
can't-
way that you
I can't even hear them.
perfect block?
Then it's
Chaps,
best
I
to
can
attack in a spot
read
where
your
opponent isn't
your
covered,
comments. So just
where
tell
he's
me
not
what to
holding
do,
his
okay?
weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Nice work, Henry. Don't hack at my sword. Strike somewhere
go, look at that.
else. All right, all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations.
have a little
and
fight.
Explanations.
Let's have one training duel. to
Lift the
finish it,
visor.
eh?
Whoa, hit him.
Indeed.
Thanks, all.
And let's
Appreciate
have
it.
a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200?
Alright, we're gonna wager 200
Are you
groschen.
feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200.
Okay, well, this is like
Unguarded.
200. This is a lot of money. Hands? Okay, right, I should... Oh. Okay, he's dodging. We got him in the corner.
The first hit.
There you go. Okay, I'm getting out of there. I can't see my stamina is the problem.
Now we're even.
Ow. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Go on, hit me. Okay, he might be kicking my ass. Right, there's only one thing for it. Put away the sword. I've spent so many hours because of the video. So many hours playing this game without like using my sword that I think I'm genuinely better without it. This is the problem.
Now we're even.
Look at that, main level 16. Okay, get out of there. Because I get his face a lot more, and he won't. Back up, back up. Barehanded Knight. It's who I am.
Fuck me.
Woo! Look at that! Look at those slips! But to be fair, I should probably whip out my sword, because I should probably practice with the sword. Again, all my hours in this game have been without a sword.
You knocked the stuffing out.
There you go. Woo! Oh, man.
Enough.
Whew.
Fuck's
Let's
sake,
pop that
you're
down there. I
unstoppable.
can't actually see. We'll put it down here.
Won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you.
Unfortunately,
when we
I
get
don't
to
think we're going to have a decent helmet for a while.
Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
He did call me a monk earlier. Yeah. What's wrong with this? There you go. Oh, my nose. All right, let's go sit down. Have some din-dins.
Who won, gentlemen?
I'd never lose.
It seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you.
Never lose.
You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won in Ratai as well.
Back then too, as I recall.
That was from the first
Give
game.
me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky.
So yeah, like I said, all the hours I put in this game are all like using my fists. So I'm actually behind on the combat system because I'm so used to dodging and throwing like 1-2s and then getting out of there and even fighting multiple opponents with my bare hands. It's ridiculous.
We'll get some decent.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
Thanks, Leopold. Appreciate it, man.
Away all your coin,
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
and then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
That's unfortunate.
She was pretty.
Only a fella was there.
All right, so now we get to say, do we drag him out, clear things up, agility? I'm going to go for, let's just go pure strength build. Like, I like the idea, fully armored, two-handed sword, and just whack, you know?
Now, if you was able to...
Alright, so now they get a little bit lewd.
Fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth.
Where's the shit, oh my pretty?
The whole world turns around wenches.
It's just,
Ain't that right, Henry?
I prefer.
You never...
To raid.
And she saved my life.
Alright, so now we actually do have a sweetheart called Teresa. So I'm going to say she's my sweetheart, you know?
And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
I'm not, no, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that kind of Henry. I will rob and steal from the dead, but I won't be raunchy.
You know,
Apart from the mosquitoes.
I.
And now Hans is going to say, all right,
Henry?
we've got more skills to get.
That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Body should be sick when you get strong. Hell yeah. Houndmaster, stealth, survival, or scholarship. Let's go for Houndmaster. I want some decent mutt gameplay. It's just me and my boy.
And what was it? There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor.
So Houndmaster 16.
Especially after the
Look,
way
bro,
he
you
came
just don't like my dog,
back.
and that's on you.
And what about time, sir? I mean, will we be
It depends. One's for
what? Straight back on the road?
well.
All right. So there's,
Stay at
I'm gonna just put it this way, chaps. You don't need to know too much about the individuals around us. Hey, convoy, stream base KCD2. I'm playing it right now, so I won't be watching the stream. Well, watch it on the second monitor.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard
I don't know, we'll see.
On having the finest swords.
But spoilers? There are no
And he's got
spoilers.
a
I won't
big
spoil
collection
anything.
of All kinds of swords and daggers.
Then mute it, put it on another stream. On another
Collecting
screen.
them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
I don't know, it's pretty easy, mate. So I went straight for unarmed in my playthrough. I'm watching this, but not going to remember it because spoilers. Makes sense. Heavy weapons, sword, or marksmanship. I kind of want to go heavy weapons. We just get like a warhammer and start crushing. Yeah, we're doing that.
I prefer other weapons. Proper ones. When you take a mace in your hand, a nice chunk of metal.
Henry is
No,
a
one
psychopath.
good blow will do the job. No dancing around in circles. Just smash.
Too right. I feel like a king.
I'm surprised you didn't, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from
So, guy killed our family, stole a
Sword is
sword.
the only reminder I had
And
of Pa.
our father,
We forced it
our
together
adoptive father,
just before he was
Ford
slain.
was a blacksmith.
But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard it.
Well,
Well, I wouldn't...
Right.
So Radzig ain't dead though.
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how
There you
Martin
go.
Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated.
So that's why he's our half brother. That's why we look kind of similar to
No
him.
offense.
Who helped me tomorrow with...
we rolled dice for it. And I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. oath, you're not
Look at this friendly banter about us going to the castle tomorrow.
My words, we can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Now, one thing you will realize though, Henry and Hans are both stacked. Is the whole game set Bohemia? Yes.
Henry.
Excuse me? Hans? We are brothers.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Oats. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Average small talk between friends. Where we rehash our tragic past and talk about what kind of weapons we like. Hell yeah. Hussite gameplay?
Yeah,
We
not
could
on a
be.
trip
I
to
don't
Bath
know
yet,
for us
so-
actually. We could be.
Henry's right, sir.
This is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2,
Duty
yes.
first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Ratte in ages. So, here, I intend to live.
This is what I mean. Like, you get a sense that armor is weighty. That all these things have, like, uses. You smack someone with who's in armor with a sword, it kind of like, it hits and they go, ah, but you hear a thwack. You don't hear, like, a slicing noise. You know?
I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Nothing will go wrong? No, nothing. Why would you be suspicious that anything's going to go wrong? Why would anything go wrong, guys? We're gonna, it's a very short game. It's about 30 minutes long.
Will I
We
ever live
hopped-
to see his new lordship finally?
Foreshadowing is a literary
He's
device!
got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
We're archery crosshair mod? Never.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
Game more in-depth in thought. It is
No
really good.
chance of me
See what I mean? Look,
becoming a monk.
everything has weight to it. Like, me and Hans together in full armor could beat the rest of the... Look how stacked he is. Could probably beat the rest of this group combined. If you are fighting someone and they have armor and you don't, it's hard to beat them. Now, I want you to bear that in mind and remember that I did this using only my fists.
You were right about our stench.
It's hard.
Let's hope this water
Just
isn't
over and
too
over again, beating some guy in metal.
Pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Literal weight off your shoulders. Yeah, you're going to be stacked if you're walking around all the time.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
And now Hans is going to be a bit of a pervert. I'm not going to lie to you.
Females.
Females! Bro went full incel. I hear females!
Go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans,
So now we're just going to go along with it. Women, apparently.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak close.
Right. So we're going to sneak this way.
Singing? They must be close.
Anyone tell you what happened in that game? Okay. So we are Henry of Scalet. Scalet at the start of the game was destroyed by Cumans. Cumans who are working for the rival King Sigismund. There is a power struggle in Bohemia between Sigismund and Wenceslaus. We support Wenceslaus, so does Hans. Hans, who by the way is actually our half-brother, whose lord is like a lord of an area. So we're going to try and find the man who killed our family. Not the king himself, but the guy who commanded the Cumans there. Hans, you got to go ahead for the story to progress. Thank you. The whole herd will run off if one spots you. And I hope they would.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path.
Okay, now this is a little bit goofy.
Water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
They're singing religious songs as well. Alleluia Domine, like, praise be to our Lord, like.
All right. What was that?
She'll never know. Alright, off we pop. This is a stealth tutorial, yes. That was the stealth tutorial. And they're like, how to do it. Let's creep. Look at that smile. Like, that's... Ugh. The cops will show up if you do this. That's the problem. We're like, there are no cops. It's essentially us. It's so creepy. Just like... Wait, in fact, I don't want to be on screen at the same time as this. Wait, it's too late. Can you hear that? Can I speedrun? Are you speedrunning? No, I just don't like creeping on women, so that part makes me uncomfortable. So, those are the bandits. Oh! The boys are fighting though. Oh, that's a spear. Yeah, and you're gonna see particularly brutal thunk. You've got to do something. Who could have seen this coming? Oh! So it is very brutal vibe, you know? Hands of Henry could have stopped them. I mean, if we were there in full armor, then yeah, probably.
Oh, fuck. A letter.
And they've stolen the letter that we need to give the Lord, so a little bit of a problem.
Don't be a fool.
Henry forgot to check for enemies first. Cowboy, bro, no.
I don't stand a chance.
If only we had narrative foreshadowing.
Maybe some of our men got away.
Christ.
Hey!
Let's go, Henry!
What are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute!
Big man, Henry.
What's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
The bastards with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Alright, off they pop.
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Professionals have standards.
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
I thought initially he meant shoot her. It does make more sense for them to be shooting us. So no armor and 2 guys are starting from 0. Yeah! Now the really cool thing, and I'll skip ahead a little bit. Things like earning money for food is going to be in our future. Things like trying to survive and find a bed to sleep in is going to be in our future. This game does something really cool, which is... Oh, we've been shot in the shoulder. We have to start from 0 because no one believes that we're nobles. So we know how to fight. Yeah, we do know how to fight. So it is nice that we get to keep some of the skills and some of the understands. We have to learn to fight from 0. But... yeah, problem. So how we are dressed... Our little puppy, he escaped. So what we're wearing influences what people think of us.
You're rescuing a damsel.
So no one's gonna believe we're for a noble if we're dressed up like a beggar.
I'm done with running.
Oh really? And what exactly do you
Stream on Twitch on 2. I'm not streaming Twitch, I'm afraid. From 1.5k Groschen to this.
Oh, you've been hit.
Started from the bottom. Now we're back down here.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait.
Don't. If any of you ever get shot with a crossbow bolt, don't take it out.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Rough.
Lead the way.
So the boys have nothing but their underwear and a hole in my back. Someone's actually been impaled before. Conboy, why did you get impaled?
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
To understand the story, do you need background understanding KCD1? Not really, to be honest. You can just kind of drop in. Like it does really well of subtly explaining, specifically in this next part, what happens. Let's go. You haven't told me the story how you got Impale Cowboy now. Right. Off we pop.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
That's a great plan, Hans. Hans, we gotta go, dude. Hans, we gotta go, buddy. Hans! Hans! Hans just walking casually, honestly.
In front of us. Down. They mustn't get away. Got that? Use your head. Call out as soon as you see them. Stick behind me.
Stick behind you, okay.
Kill them. No fucking around.
So, also, the way this game works in terms of saves, you can't. Unless you have savior schnapps, which is a specific type of drink you have to brew, or buy. So I can't save. So if you make a mistake and you die, you lose a lot of progress. Again, I made a video where I did this with fists only. Tell me how I know how painful that is. I'm personally going to save anyone mod. Yeah, up to you. I personally don't, because I like the stakes. It makes me feel like I need to actually, like, I can't just mess around, you know? How long is typical playthrough? I don't know. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So I will say, I think I have the gamma whacked up. So this is what it's meant to look like. In case you're wondering why it was so bright. I had the gamma whacked up because I was stuck in the dark for a long time. No clothes run? Can do. Take a shot every time Lath mentions the unarmed challenge. You don't understand how much it took out of me. Careful. Can we start with Hungarians or is it hard locked? Well, actually, and Leopold Milton, you have to take a shot here. In my playthrough, I managed to get go into a camp of Cumans and got drunk with them.
They're coming here. Stand still. Run, quick.
Okay, go, 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 go. And away we go. Hans?
Fuck, they're in front of us.
Oh, God. Go, 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 go. Now Hans wants to run. Go, 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 go. Hans, run, run, run. Right or left? Hans. Hans.
What now?
All right, I'm gone.
Hey?
Oh, God.
There's more of them up top.
Hans. All right, we're going. Can you commit tax invasion in this game? Tax invasion? What is tax invasion? Okay, go, go. Take a left. I can't remember the route. Left. I'm going to assume right. Hans? Alright, Hans is gone.
I should get back to Hans.
Hans.
Follow me.
Hans didn't follow me. That's up to him. I'm just going to go. Hans? Oh, there he is. Hello. Let's go, Hans. Skill issue on Hans' part. Go. Rough. Alright. Here we go. He's got armor, we don't.
Get it? Fuck that.
So you can see his health in the bottom right. Bottom left, sorry. Sorry, I've got to focus. Like that, bottom left, so you can see his health. And you can see that he has a lot more than us, and you can also see the amount of damage we're doing is minimal because he has armor and we don't. Which means if I mess up even a single time, we're going down. Okay. Alright. Almost got him. Almost got him. Can make 0 mistakes. Problem is I need to blink really badly and I don't know why I'm conscious of what my eyes are doing. Hit him! No! No! Okay, almost missed that. Right on the head. Right on the head. Back up if we need to. And I don't need to wear the helmet because we don't have a helmet. We are literally naked. Come on, buddy. He's dodging everything. Back up. Battle cry.
You're a dead man.
Taunt him.
You know that?
Other side. Other side. Now, I don't know if you're meant to be able to win this fight, but I'm trying my hardest. On the head. Hit him that side. Down low. He dodged. Okay, come more hits, come more hits, come more hits. Got a really itchy leg. I don't miss. Yes! Whoo! Get in there, Mutt. No! That ain't good.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life?
So this is our dead dad.
It can end before it gets started.
Dead adopted father. First time I got this, I genuinely thought I died.
And then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Something I'm scared of every day.
If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Kinky.
We did a fine job.
Average life in the UK, honestly. Henry, I'm still here. Look at that. We're cured. No shoulder wound. Nothing.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits.
How?
Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Well, we are talking to our dead adopted father.
Ah. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Whoops. A little bit awkward.
Why? Am I dead? Not yet.
Only on the inside.
I'm dead, though.
Somehow, Henry's dad returned.
Well, if I'm not, then how come you chose a different path than I wanted for you?
Sorry, Dad.
And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster.
It's beautiful.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up.
Bro, wake up, Henry.
It's not over yet.
Hell yeah. That's such a cool transition.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Still got that shot, that shoulder wound.
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot
Yeah,
down
W
ball.
transition that. Look how high that was.
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be
I like
running
how
naked
he's just
through
taken
woods.
all the stuff, including the
If you're capable of running
coif,
at all.
but not giving it to us.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Come on, I'll help you up.
Yeah. Henry looking rough. And now, we see if we live. I think Henry's in the coma from the fall. The rest of the game is in his head. Could be. Can you guys see okay, or do you want me to whack up the gamma? I can turn up the brightness if you want.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk.
All right, one vote up a bit.
Just talk. I know you're hanging in.
Gamma up. There you go. Now you can actually see what's going on.
Henry.
An army. This is a great way. So this will tell you about the previous game.
Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sahad's Cape.
Oh, it is chilling.
Don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's
It's not Jesus, I'm Henry.
We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
I knew it was coming, it still scared me.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
We're back in Skalitz.
Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Skalitz, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
That's Bianca. We were promised to Bianca. She died. MDMA did Henry take? I don't know. It's good stuff, apparently.
Father, listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword. Go into the house.
Run!
Grab anything else
Run!
from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword.
You think he didn't have PTSD? Bro has a lot of PTSD.
Come on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Didn't this game will get Game of the Year? I mean, it is February. Certainly the best game I've played this year.
Henry, focus.
So that's our dad. Look at him fighting. That's our mother.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Yeah.
Kill them.
That'll do it.
Please.
Now this part's pretty brutal.
God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
Oh, that's rough. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a rough thing to see.
Run.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
Come on, Hans. Come on. Take us away.
Henry, wake up.
It's a nice little bonding moment.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
So we buried our parents under that.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down.
That's very sweet, Hans.
Henry, a light.
Interesting way to recap the first game. Yeah, no, this I really like this segment.
got to go.
It is a little slow. But it's a great way of capturing the feeling of it. Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here.
So this is how we lose a lot of our skills. That's why we're not overpowered at the start of the game. We won't lose all of them. We can still sword fight and everything else, but we've taken a grievous injury. Hans might be creepy as well to his friends. Hell yeah.
Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Bit unceremonious, that. Chucked him on the floor.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
You thought I was your daughter, sir. I'm not trusting you too
That was
much.
just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry, we'll get you fixed up.
Oh god, a crown!
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Bit rough. Hands to the rescue. Yo! Hands go rich kid is pretty decent. All these considered. Yeah.
Are you alive, lad?
Bro, 2 feet full dive. So we're bleeding heavy. This is not a trivial injury. That's Bianca. She's dead. Very cool. Very stylish. Previously on Kingdom Come. Like that. So that's the guy we don't like, obviously. This is us running away. And then we made something of ourselves.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
You think Harry's too far gone? Like PTSD and everything else wise? Maybe.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and
So we don't like him, in case you didn't figure it out.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Always work to be done. It is a little slow. It is. It picks up, don't worry.
Mother?
I ate your mom.
Do I look like?
Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be?
Jesus
Here
Christ
in
be
my
prayed.
cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad.
So we're alive. We didn't die. Imagine if they just killed us day one. It'd be very funny. They hyped this game up for like 7 years. I get super excited and they crush my dreams. So he took a stab wound. Turns out fighting an armed man, not a good idea when you're unarmed. Did I ever tell you about the playthrough I did?
What happened?
He's taken care of for now, and so are you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you...
I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him.
So now we need to
But you'll help him,
get
won't you?
Hans
God
a little bit of help.
Well, I'll go check on... How are you?
So we're feeling fine.
How about worse? My shoulders things a bit, but...
Yeah, the fish tastes great, honestly.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, I did my best. But
So there's a lot of exposition here about like us talking to each other.
I need to get a breath of...
You, I found no doubt you'll be...
And now we need to wash ourselves. It's just trying to teach us the mechanics, so I'm skipping through it, don't worry. I will tell you. So, miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and gain them gradually later in the game. So that's how it works. If I go over here, first we're going to bandage ourselves. Our torso is bleeding, so let's do that. So that's how the bandage system works. If I go over to our perk points, you can see that we haven't lost all our levels. We are level 7 as of right now. We'll get a load of perk points later, but we've got all these different skills. We still have some skill with these things. So we still have evading, feint, perfect block riposting, and going in from there. Did Hans have his medical insurance card in his loincloth? Well, fortunately, he's in Europe, so he's fine. And now we eat some pop. Now, one thing you might have noticed is that you're allowed to put things in. I haven't experimented this, but you can pour potions into pots. So I think that gives a lot of options. Let me see. Nourishment is 55. Let's keep eating. You don't want to overeat though. Thank God you didn't have to start from actually 0. I think they knew that would have been a bad idea. Alright, get a little bit more. No, there's no more.
It's empty.
Oh, right, should probably check on Hans. Hello.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too.
There's a water trough.
Right. Oh, sorry. My bad. I forgot what I was meant to do. So, I need to wash myself. I'm sure you put pots in KCD1. I'm sure that's why you poisoned one of the camps. I did that, but it just didn't really feel as satisfying.
Did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it.
Thank you.
I had to pour a
So, now we need to get her some ingredients.
Is there any way?
But I bet you ought.
Easy as pie. Ma used to.
Christ, woo. We need sage.
Okay, so we need sage and chamomile, and then we'll make it ourselves.
All right. Seeing.
Maybe I.
Again, I'm skipping this because this dialogue's
true.
I'll sort out.
All right.
Not great. It's just trying to introduce us to things. So if you've played Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, you'll understand. So we need to pick up this. More skip dialogue. Well, yeah. Look, I'm gonna skip dialogue that I feel like I want to keep things going, you know. So we need to bury a body and get some camel and sage. I won't skip dialogue when, like, you know, there's context. Rub a tea bag on the wound. I think it means more the flower and the herb, but okay. Pop down here. Also nice to see the added animations to most things. Yeah, it is this to me at least is a labor of love.
Ah, shit. Shoulder.
Alright, pop him down.
Bastard's hard work.
We've looted him already. He's literally called Dead Bastard.
The ground soon enough.
At least our bandages are clean. We'll pop them in. I like the fadeaways like that. Alright, and as is tradition, GG, easy. And off we pop. Now that is another dog. Hello, his name is Growler. That's all I have to say about him. Isn't the boar aggressive? I think it's a domestic pig. But yeah, boars are dangerous.
Shoulder still hurts like hell.
Have I not done anything with that? Oh, it's just injured torso. Yeah, okay, we're fine.
Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Don't think so, Henry. I'm sorry. Alright. We have ourselves some sage.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
We're going to make a mean chicken roast. And then there's some chamomile over there. No P button? I'm sorry. I apologize, Henry. That's Henry in chat, not Henry Scal. You know what I mean. I'm getting a load of this because brewing potions is one of the only ways I know how to consistently make money.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajana on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Alright, let's do it. Hans, my boy. Hans, don't worry. I'm here. I will help.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened?
Okay, not all sticky situations have to be solved through violence. Sometimes even the worst enemies can be reasoned with. However, counterpoint.
Should have some weapon at hand in case there's any foul play.
Axe.
know about it. Hey, you! This'll be quick.
I didn't pick it up. Oh god, I didn't. I don't think I. Okay, right. I've equipped the work axe now. Get it out. Let's go. Woo! Oh, right on the forehead. Oh, you ain't surviving today, boy. There you go. Mikesh, where you running, man? Mikesh, no. All right. Always take time during combat to loot. It's very important. Where's the other one? Growler? What's the other one? Where's the other one?
Did they hurt you?
No.
Did Growler solo the other one?
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo.
I don't think he ran.
They was looking for two back, but for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. But they sure sounded keen.
So we're being hunted.
You fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I
Sorry,
almost got
Bajana.
slaughtered twice in one day on account of
He ran away? I don't think he did.
God be praised that my
Again, when I fought him myself, he did not run.
Who knows what they'd have done to her. So, your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, welcome. You deserve to know the truth.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz,
Casual chicken.
son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness,
We are no bandits. Well, not today at least.
Well, you sound sincere. So
you weren't.
Promises are made to be broken.
Sure.
She's so, like,
No need for
cynical, you know?
How about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
Why is everyone English? Well, because you want to speak English. Like, because the game's main language is English, you know?
But what he needs most now is
You
that
cut yourself off of a massive part of the audience if everything's in Czech. Plus, it is localized to different language, so everyone's English because I speak English and so I'm playing in English. I feel like.
Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the
You
last
know?
of my supply during. It's a
Alright, so now we're going to go and brew a remedy.
That and I have a.
Let's do it.
I'll take the book.
Alright, off we pop. So, brew a healing potion. Start some alchemy.
First, go to the recipe book.
I know how to brew things. Alright. Read.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and
Now,
remember what you have to do.
I already know what I have to do because I've brewed this a good amount because again, only way to make money.
You have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left.
It's actually sad how many times I've brewed this chamomile thing. Jesse, we've got to cook.
Wide, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Alright, down it goes. It's simmering, not boiling.
Bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling.
There you go.
To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
There you go.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need.
Already done it, mate.
The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Yes, ma'am. 2 handfuls. Pick that up. Chuck it in.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
But,
See?
nice.
When the sand has flowed out, that's one turn. That's how long you have.
Did I put 2 in there? I can't remember, chaps. Did I put 2 in?
To the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand
Okay, thank you.
out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
There you go. Alright.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
It wasn't quite, actually. Brajena.
All right.
Now we grab the sage. It'd be impressive if I messed it up during, like, this, given how many times I've done it. And also, given that it's a tutorial. Alright, we're grinding.
Have you ground it?
Yep.
Good.
There you go. Now we take out a file.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is
No one likes a backseat alchemist.
get a file and pour it in. Done. Now let's see what you've brewed.
Jesus Christ. It's crystal meth. Excellent. I did it. I've brewed that for an hour and a half straight. Because it's the only way to make money.
Ooh, by the smell of it.
Genuinely an hour and a half.
Should help hands get better.
All right.
I reckon you what you need.
Alright, now I can go to sleep. Excellent. Alright, bye. I've brewed that for an hour and a half straight. I cannot believe that. Sleep is safe. She could have brewed it herself. Why did I have to do it? You know? Let's sleep 12 hours. We need it. Oh, we've been woken up at midnight. By what? To teach you it. I don't need to be taught. So that's the sword.
Such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
That's Saradzik. That's our actual father.
If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out
I
differently.
don't think so. The Ottomans did very well.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Ooh! Henry's kind of been through it.
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it.
How you liking the game so far? Love it.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
These are all very hurtful things to say. I wonder how many people in medieval and early modern times walked around just with PTSD.
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
So we're gonna find that guy because he has our sword. Well, you'll see.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
They called the medieval version of a beta, basically. It's Teresa 2. You know, I don't even remember what the other Teresa looks like, so this works well.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Why are we constantly being nursed back to hell? Alright.
You must be Pavlena.
Like, I'm not going to see Pavlena in the
That's
short term,
right.
so frankly, I don't care about
I
her.
came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened.
That's kind of creepy,
Then I
Pavlena.
helped
There are
Ma take
boundaries.
care of your friend that
You killed him?
night.
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
That's Hans.
Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. She said.
Alright, I want to go talk to Hans. I'm sorry. I'm better than yesterday. I want to go talk to my boy Hans.
Oh, that oath.
He's very... Like, she wants to talk about her dreams. I don't care about my dreams. I care about reality. Rise and grind. That's why I wake up at 4 AM every day. And then have a cold shower. Check my emails. Go for a run. Check my emails again.
Aye.
That's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
That's hurtful. That's my friend and brother. Alright. Gonna quickly eat these. Lovely. Alright. You think PTSD was easy to get over before explosions became common battle, except for torture? I don't know about that, man. Hear like a horse whinny, you're like, I'm back. It's Nicopolis again. Hello.
Look who's finally up. Henry, come and join us.
Fine.
Good morning, Henry.
The only criticism I have is there's a lot of talking in the first like hour and a half, 2 hours. Like a lot. And I understand that they're trying to like set everything up.
I'm glad to see you too.
But it's a lot.
I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water
There is a
now
lot
tastes like
of
the
yapping.
finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that,
Are we
I
good to
am
put
in
on some
your
clothes?
debt,
Why would I do that?
And I'm grateful to you.
That is true, actually. Henry is just kind of
Bajena told me
sitting down.
what happened here yesterday. That's. I suppose I'll have to give you some.
So historically, we have
Now,
saved his life. Twice.
Humans?
They come from somewhere.
I told you.
So we saved him the first time when he got
Just what I
kidnapped.
heard.
And then the second
What
one,
could they want? But
I
the
think
thing I want to know is,
he got shot in the ass by an
how did it
arrow.
end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
He's a shrub. I'm back in 100 Years' War. I'm back.
You got them. Maybe a stroke.
Fortuna Juvat.
What?
Alright, put a 1 in chat if you want me to skip all this yapping. Put a 2 if you want to watch it. I want to see.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are.
Because it's stuff we already
Who
know.
but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests, they ain't.
It's like
I can
50-50.
tell.
Okay, people
As I
don't want me to
recall,
skip it.
You already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save.
It's like
myself.
50-50, dude. I like
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle.
I am
That must be
Henry,
wild,
a
eh?
bit of a legend.
Indeed, it was. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting.
But I reckon you paid off.
To be honest, by a
So how
stroke
did
of luck,
Hans
we were
beat
fighting
this other guy?
outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it.
He's
till
looking
I
pretty
lost my
chip for someone who
strength,
took
and luckily I hit
a
him a nice
stab
crack
wound
right on
to
the
the
noggin.
stomach.
Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission,
And
we
yet
cannot
you are
afford to dally
yapping.
longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can.
Okay, so now we have to get to Trotsky, basically.
Yes, and thanks for everything.
And we have to give back the work X and the spade.
Take this post. It's not.
Thanks.
No.
Hans has got blessed.
And we're just saying
As
goodbyes.
Henry says, may
Right.
God bless you for your generosity
Off we get.
and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned. Nothing against the hospitality of the good.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just...
We need to go find that dog as well.
I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out...
He's just
I'll be
abandoning his
looking
dog.
for him.
I'd expect no less of you.
Hold on a bit. Istvan Toth.
Toth?
I tell you.
Okay, so saying Istvan Toth is one of the guys we have to settle a score with, was in charge of the bandits.
And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to... It was dark. God
And
knows-
Hans
I
doesn't
saw him,
believe us.
the bastard, and I'll get him.
He's so aggy.
We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though.
Right, so we got a hunting sword, just nice.
Well, as do I. Come on.
And let's get cracking. And she gives us money, which is a little bit, like... It's a lot. Off we pop, the boys! Which is quite a long intro. And then it's us in all sorts of shenanigans. Making our way all the way up to the castle. This wasn't even previously on. Now we get to the castle. That's like a 6-7 minute long cutscene.
Got a good physician at this
So we make it all the way up to the castle.
At least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies.
Seems a bit hurtful. It's
educated man.
Is that an insult?
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine.
Oh, fucking
This man is an alcoholic.
Oh, it's closed.
The comedic timing of the writing is actually really good. It's really well done. Alright, chat, do you think we're going to get in? Put a 1 if you think they're going to let us in, 2 if you don't.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Damn, not a single person thinks we're allowed in. Matteo thinks so. He holds the faith. Turn up the audio in the game, sure.
I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
There you go. This is not part of the unarmed run, no. That one's sitting for a little bit. I got a bit further with the unarmed run. I think I played for about 10 hours in that one. 10 to 15. I'm not gonna lie, I think if someone did that to me, I'd simply pass away.
You fucking cunts!
Just to his limbs. Just...
You know who I am! No, we fucking don't!
Matteo, I don't think
Sir
you were right.
Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar. I'm not here for your amusement.
Does it look like we're amused?
Stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you.
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of...
I just love Henry's expression here.
I heard.
Who's going?
Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message, and it's
Henry coming in with pure facts.
Terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws.
Bro, these outlaws are doing
the
what?
captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you.
What would you do?
Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Bro has no stance. He fell over, tumbled backwards.
No, wait. Wait, one moment.
Level 100 outlaws are casually roaming the country. So basically, yeah.
What the fuck was that?
The boys are having a rough time.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
And what do you think that one thing is? Bevs! Now to build a Trojan rabbit. Why a Trojan rabbit? Can't fit inside a rabbit.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
Hans, please.
Someone.
You've got to stop antagonizing
like
everyone,
a
dude.
badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
Hans, please.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars.
See,
and we
from
stink
Henry's
even
perspective, he knows what it's like to be at the bottom. Hans has never experienced this in his life, so whilst like it is annoying that he's saying things like this,
You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
but it is understandable why he's freaking out. He's genuinely never been exposed. I'm also still covered in blood.
Bet they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit.
We have to get our letter back.
Oh, we could track down those bandits and get our letter back.
Hans relay speech one.
Without
Bro,
them,
Hans has
have
like
to
speech
How
0.
do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have
I was
our
thinking
letter
we'd kill
back?
them all.
Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
Kill
No,
one
I
by
was
one.
thinking more like we could find a good spot to ambush them, stealthily. We could manage to take them, even just the two
See?
of us. Take them down one at a time. One after another.
See?
And with what? Sticks and stones?
Hans, I have a hunting
Henry,
sword.
use your head. That would be suicide.
Well then.
Hans arrogance 100, everything's
might as
0.
well
It's
just
pretty
head
good
back to
at some
Ratai.
skills.
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like
So we don't want to go back to Ratai because otherwise it'd be really embarrassing, which I do understand. So, fair.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total.
Why is Hans antagonizing you?
Well,
because he's had a couple
you
of
could
days
shrug
where
that
it's
off.
pretty
But
bad, and
me,
he's never
no message,
had to
no
handle something
coin,
like this, ever.
Nothing but our ragged asses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oaks,
Those are our friends that died.
Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury him.
Go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
I need to find a
They were
spade
good
first.
Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high.
There you go.
I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes
He's feeling a little bit
fortuna
better.
juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we
There you
are.
go. Some bevs, some gruel. Can't get better than that.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Again, Hans ain't ready for this.
Cheers.
Now, chat, quick. Where do we recognize her from? Quick, go, go, go.
Woman from the pond.
All right, you messed up. Henry said it before.
You gave us away for.
Now, interestingly, the song that was playing just there, the instrumental, is
What are you waiting for?
is what they were singing at the pond.
Go to her.
Just that little pot there. All right.
God be with you. A full my word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then.
So she comes from the castle.
Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Hello.
It stinks like something died here.
That is my natural musk. It's me, Henry. Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash
I like who's
the
in the corner
yourself
covered
at the
in blood.
stinking up my establishment.
That's fair, to be fair. Let's wash ourselves here.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most
I know
of them
him.
are dead.
I'm not one for wine.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha.
Hello.
That's why they sent you for the wine.
Hello.
Wait a more then.
It's me.
I'll be right.
I saved you.
Are you
Back off.
blind?
Hello.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Thank you. You were attacked by bandits.
By those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
Suspicious. Sus.
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You know very
Saved
well
your
what-
life.
Are you drunk?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
Don't call me a
I
vagabond.
can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Don't be grabbing women, Henry. Don't do it, bro.
I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You do need to do that. It'd be nice of you to help us. So that's the messenger leaving the castle. He was wearing King Sigismund's.
And even if you could, that was the king's
colours.
messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding.
Samin's wedding. It's a town and a lord.
For sure.
No, wait.
Stop grabbing women, bro.
Me again.
Seriously.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Henry, don't be a hands, honestly. All right.
Why you
Now we need to go and do some work.
You saw your
All right.
over the my
All
old
right.
sec you are. If you just too
So
Alright,
now
for sure.
we need to just go and carry
Alright.
some
glad to where you actually
sacks. I am from far away.
Far away.
I ain't been fair, but I know this place inside and out.
All right. I heard something about a
Heard
wedding.
some talk about some wedding.
How do we
being
get
planned.
that?
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying
So
Agnes,
Samin is
the
marrying
daughter of
Agnes.
Rush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's
Alright.
a lot different from
So there's going to be a
Canada
wedding,
gets you
and
about.
Bergov is going to be there.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are?
So that's how we do it. We need to get
Most likely
invited to the
will
wedding.
be. Some-
Can I get to the
I
wedding?
don't know about that, lad. It's
No.
for invited guests only. What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there.
Her accent's
Young
I
Fudger
cannot
there.
place.
He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a
I'm
good
sorry,
lad at
Justice,
heart.
I don't know the specs. I have to check the
I'll go and discuss it with.
And careful
you
with
have
the
to check the Steam page. Right.
God.
Hello.
What are you standing? I'm waiting. The cart won't.
Nah, it's all the same.
Wait. Aren't we meant to be unloading a sack? What? I guess it's to Hans first. Hans, I need your help.
That woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though. It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a female like
Hans!
hers.
Brother,
I
please.
got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can
So
get to
we
him,
don't want him to
everything's
pledge to the
fucked.
king.
Calm down.
The other
Let me
king.
finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semine is getting married. It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole
Hans,
near
brother,
Trusty
give me
be of
2
any
seconds to
interest
explain.
us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I will think of something. Don't worry.
I'll come up with some.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do.
So this is the point of the game where I get annoyed at Hans.
Time. We'll ask the local.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
Yeah.
And we can work off our debt.
Very
All
easy,
we have to do
Hans.
is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
When has he been thinking of the both of us? I don't know.
Work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
I'm just gonna do it myself.
All right, I understand.
I'm just gonna do it.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
I can't.
Haven't you ever heard of the three
I
states
cannot
of
be
man?
bothered to argue with
Some
Hans about
aristocratic
this.
excuse.
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the field.
What do we think, chaps? You agree with Hans's
So if you find me a sword,
Hans's worldview?
but wield a pitchfork or carry sacks?
Again, we beat his ass twice with a sword, so I don't know what he's talking about. Where do I fit in?
Which do I belong to?
We learned about the Roman Catholic Church,
Good question.
feudalism and nobility,
Before I
and the
thought
Three
you
States
were
Man
a
and
peasant,
farming.
But it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been
He's
in a
spitting.
monastery.
Pure
Well,
facts.
forget about
We
that.
strayed too far.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood. In short, be so kind as to get to work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for
Great.
accepting it with humility.
I just...
That too. But above all,
I hate this.
once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man...
Stop it with the... I can't be bothered with the 3 states of man anymore, bro. Honestly. Bro's like a couple of seconds away from looking at me and being like,
heavy.
so women, right?
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Treating you.
That's not me, mate. Sorry. Alright. Now we go in here. Hans truly the original incel. Don't start. No one spams so women. Don't do it. I don't want to go on a rant about how clouded current media is, but still, if we crack on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. DNC Master, don't do it. No. No. No.
Doesn't drink. You're no saint yourself. But the answer is obvious. Drink together.
Alright, we just gotta carry these sacks. Very easy. But you see what I mean? So now we start to get into the actual game. And whereas before we had Groschen, we had people to help, we had like the ability to hunt, now we actually have to genuinely worry about feeding ourselves. Oh god, that's someone Alexander Williams, so noble women, right? I mean, technically I didn't say don't say that, so crack on, I guess.
It was our company. But the 2 of us managed to get away.
Okay, here we go, Hans.
Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
I'm not even gonna get involved in that. Henry become a peasant again? Essentially. Yeah, so we genuinely have to feed ourselves. Like, how do we survive? I'm currently doing hard labor for our dinner. Fortunately, I've got all the food that we nicked off of those dead bandits. So I won't starve immediately, but if you eat bad food, you die.
What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone
Hans
knows
is...
it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond.
He ain't wrong.
Only a fool would do that.
He really ain't wrong. But I'm gonna back Hans.
Fool here.
You're gonna start as well?
Yeah.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
Military strategist? That's a bit of a stretch,
word
mate.
You're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits, even von
Antagonize,
Berghoff
yes? Alright,
himself has
Voldy, for
trouble
you,
with?
I'll antagonize.
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults.
Slick.
Apologize
So slick.
right
Very
now.
smooth.
And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller,
Logged.
you'll get to the wedding.
Henry will remember
You'll
that.
see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I think this is like a
I
nobleman
am
here,
Sir
to be honest.
Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon,
Damn.
Lord of Perkstein.
Yo, Hansy roasted your ass.
Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize.
I stayed silent.
Oh, no.
I stayed silent. No, okay.
I'm so scared. Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Nice one.
Oh,
Okay,
I'd like
here we go.
to see
Crack
that.
on, boys.
Come on, then.
You scum!
Nice little push. Okay, that's an escalation. It's also a hell of a shot. Okay, so Hans is going to fight one of them. Don't worry. I got this. Don't worry. Oh, break his arm. Snap it. Now, Hans is fighting one. I am going to have to fight, I think, 3. Okay.
To me! Get him!
There's a lot of them. That's okay. Don't worry.
You outnumbered, you shit. You haven't a chance.
Honestly, let's see. Now, there's one behind me. That's why I dodged. You can tell that I've done a lot of hours in unarmed combat. Go, 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 go. Dodge now. One at a time. One at a time. Okay. Catch him before. Hit him with the 2. And now we dodge. Go in. Bang. 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 Okay, I'm getting my ass beat now. Okay, this is bad. There we go. Nice little dodge. Okay, I'm getting hit from behind. That's okay. Okay, right. The problem is I'm losing stamina. Okay. Chill, 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 chill. Pop him. Pop him. Pop him. Get one down. All right, go, go, go. 2v1, eh? You need like 3 more guys, I'm afraid. Oh, look at that little spin. Okay, just keep punching. Okay, we can get it. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. Pop him. Pop him. Pop him. Okay, dodge, dodge, dodge. That's fine. Okay, 2 down. Slip.
Nice hit.
Okay. Don't worry, Hans. I got this. Just distract them. Alright. The cops are here, run! I knocked down 2 of them.
Vagabonds.
Hands, that's a cop. Okay. I don't think Hans cares it's a cop.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Hans, I'm kind of sick of it, dude. Hans.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
He's trying to kick me.
Fuck off. Shut up. Oh, you'll get a whipping too.
Bro, Granny's got a mean fastball, not just a mean shot.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm just gonna stay silent.
Well,
I don't want to talk to him.
Nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
Just gonna stay quiet. There's no point talking to him.
You really are a simpleton.
He's trying to bait me.
I don't understand how I could have failed to see it for so long. A stupid yokel who doesn't know the way of the world.
Hans appears to be talking to himself.
Still got nothing to say.
Nope.
Not worth the fucking effort, am I? I can't believe I ever bothered with you. My so-called protector, adjutant?
Okay, I'm actually getting annoyed.
You're a waste of space. It was me who had to save your life. You couldn't even keep an eye on your fucking
Oh,
work.
that's low.
You still can't think of anything to say, eh? All right. Have it your way. We really have nothing more to say to each other.
All right. Nothing. There you go. Next morning. That's a long ass time to stay there. You couldn't sleep like that. God, your back must ache so bad.
Right, ladies.
Cans kind of deserve that one,
Time
I'm
to
not
go
gonna lie.
home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
I think that's the Lord von Bergov.
Isn't that? What's
Hey! Lord von Bergov!
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna take notice of us here, Chief.
Oh shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of
And
my
now,
sight.
after 2 hours, chaps, we are finally free to pursue the game as we see fit.
Can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Are we free from Hans? Yeah, Hans is off.
If I were in your shoes,
There
I'd
you
be
go.
glad to be rid of the good for nothing.
He's very friendly, isn't he?
Yeah. Alright, off you go.
He's very cheerful, isn't he? All right. Now we are free to observe the map. We are free to roam.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find...
So we're going to find our own way to the wedding. We can fast travel here. That's where we last saw Mutt. Here's the miller. There's the blacksmith. I'm going to start heading to the miller. So we need to go southwest.
Not without you, you stuck-up lord of perched.
Don't talk to me.
Well, put some clothes on, scoundrel.
Don't call me a scoundrel, but also fair enough. Okay, let's chuck on what we found. So all, like, whether or not we're wearing, for example, bright colors, that will all dictate whether or not you are more visible. Let's eat this. It doesn't seem too bad for us. These carrots, I think it would be a little bit rough. And I think a little bit more.
Isn't it?
Right.
all over himself.
So a bunch of side quests. I think we're gonna go southwest. We're gonna try and get to the miller. We're free! Hello, God. Look at me like that. Back up. See what happens. We can loot, steal, roam the field, punch a cow. It's time for us to... I mean, I could give a speech here, chaps, but I'm not gonna lie. We've got a long-ass journey ahead of us. Because there ain't no fast traveling until you found the other locations. We could fast travel back. We can't travel forwards. One thing is, though, we do have 11 available perk points. We can actually start to spec into things. So we can get him to hunt. We can get him to search. That's cool. Horsemanship, we don't have pebbles just yet. Craftsmanship to make things. All right, see strength. So I can, we have 11 available perk points. I can only spec 1 into strength because we have 1 available buff, if that makes sense. Train hard, fight easy. Required strength will be 2 less. I think hardworking lad. Nah, we'll be fine. We don't need any of that right now. Agility. Let's see. Agility requirements are lowered. We don't need that just yet. Don't want to use too many of these just yet. Combat. Heavy weapons. Sundering blow. When you hit an enemy with heavy weapon, their armor count is 10 lower. Cool. I'm going to get these now. As well as the warfare one, even though we don't need it. Steadfast. Blocks cost you 20% less stamina. And your shield and weapon will wear 20% down slower by blocking. Well, none of these matter right now. So yeah. Also you have these carts, so I could hop on this cart right now, for example. What are you?
Hey.
It's a messenger.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
Why?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Do you know where you lost
Do you know
it?
where you might have lost it?
God, there's a lot of blood.
Idea.
Do you need help?
There's no point now.
What sort of letter?
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said, but it was my master's beloved who
Oh
sent it.
God, he lost. Okay,
That's
so
why it was so
it's
important.
around here somewhere.
So it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what.
Okay, should have kept a better eye on it.
Losing the one.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too.
I'm sorry to...
Wait.
I have an idea. What is it?
Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Yeah.
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
Is he gonna fight back?
Oh.
Are you sure?
I'll crush you.
Oh.
Are you sure? When do I stop? When do I stop? There you go. Does that work? You got out quick. Usually people stay down a lot longer than that.
All right.
Why?
That was rough.
Is he lost a tooth?
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely.
Glad to be of help then. Take
Why
care.
would he fight back? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. So those are the kind of random encounters that you can get on the way. Jesus Jesus! We just beat the hell out of that man. That man is hurt. That man lost brain cells, teeth. Definitely some bones were broken. I mean, he was unconscious for a little bit. That man was having a rough day. Oh, water trough. Finally, I can wash myself. Alright, we're gonna go see the miller. So, we got a long-ass way to trek. Alright. Now, the problem is, if I die at this point, we'd have to redo everything. Up until we woke up with the stockades. So that might not seem like much now, but trust me, it gets kind of rough. Okay, there you go. Keep cracking on, Henry. Well, it just feels very immersive, you know what I mean? Look how pretty that is. Very, very pretty. And it just feels very, like, vibrant, you know what I mean? Like, it feels immersive. It feels like there's things going on. I think that's the miller over there. You see, like, that's what I assume the windmill's from. Nice little birds up there. Got to take the fastest point between A and B, straight. But I do enjoy, like, kind of wandering around, to be honest. It's one of the few games where I enjoy doing that. Most games I don't like the journey between. This one I kind of do. Like, it's just far enough that I feel like I've traveled, but not far enough that, like, I'm bored. Like, we've just had one encounter. There's always a chance for another encounter. We can find things in the way, and we're here, you know? Where is this? Okay. So this is... I think it might be Samin? Yeah, it is. Cool.
Halt!
What?
Search. Show me what you've got on you.
Bro, what?
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
Why? What did I do?
Carry on.
Think you're big, huh? Alright, so we discovered Samin, which means we can fast travel to Samin. Which is nice. Dice.
Hey, Wayfarer.
I do not have the money to lose on gambling. Later, for sure. How much money do I have? Ooh, to read that. Do we have any money? I don't think we have any money. Right. Right, we need to find some people to rob, I think. You're broke, honestly. Alright. I do want to do a game, a run through where I only ever, like, use speech. Like, I don't get into fights at all.
You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on earth, just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this. In silver scallops, they say.
Okay.
Without warning.
I don't need to be hearing about that. Alright, off into the woods we go. How much money is being rich in this game? Well, we had 1,400 groschen, and now we have no groschen. And frankly, I think that's a big difference. All right, nice vitality perk point. So we have like a bunch of perk points. Thick-blooded. Oh, this is good. So this one decreases nourishment, which is kind of important. We want ranger run. We need level 10 agility for that. Basically, it means we run faster. And given we don't have a horse, this, yeah. A little bit rough. Okay. I'm hearing lots of little things. I discovered a nest. That's nice. It's a lovely little trail. Really captures the vibe of village life, even when compared to European small villages in modern times. Honestly, when are you supposed to follow the green quest marker? The green one is to find my dog. This one is to go to the miller to get invited to the wedding. Oh, that's a, don't jump over that. Imagine this. I would go all this way just to jump off to my death right on the miller's house. Miller's like, damn, I could really do with some help. I really need another body around here. And then just one lands at his feet. It's like, I didn't mean like that. Hello? That's a dog. That's not our one, though. Hello, Simeon Mill. Are you the miller? No, you're a hired hand, Hensel. Feels like someone's house. Am I not trespassing? No? Good. Okay. They get the big mad if you trespass. You're in here. Hello? I don't have any lockpicks to rob this place, but I would, trust me, if I could. Where is the miller? Is he around the back?
Mind where you're going.
Ah, here he is. Hello, miller.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you. I heard you're looking for help.
I heard at the Troskovitz Tavern that you might have a job offer.
Well, you don't look lame.
I'm cool AF.
I reckon I could find some work for you.
I also heard you're invited to that big
We're
wedding.
doing how MisterODark? Yes.
That's no business of yours at the moment.
What kind of work do you have?
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
Anything
I
better?
don't have anything better. I can do other, more useful things.
Well, that's nice and all, but there's only one thing I
Don't
need
want to
from
carry
you
sacks
right
of
now.
flour.
And that's hauling sacks of flour.
We might need to go to the blacksmiths. I'm good with a sword.
Maybe you could use an armed escort. Maybe I could sit around here somewhere looking tough.
You think you'd be good at that? You don't seem very tough to me.
Hurtful?
Why not try something a bit simpler, such as hauling sacks of flour?
Do you really have nothing better I could do?
I do, but only for people I know
Oh,
already.
God. We're going to have to haul sacks
You're
of flour.
not one of them.
I'll carry the sacks.
All right.
Great. Fantastic.
Not like I have much of a choice, do I?
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half
dozen.
It may not seem like much, but if you don't dawdle, you might even save up for some nag at the Samine stables. I heard they got lucky and recently rounded up a bunch of horses from some company that got routed by bandits. They've got some great
That's
old
Pebbles.
nag that they're
That's our
practically
horse.
giving away. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here.
I mean, that's employment.
In the barn.
That's employment.
But not on the sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the
It's
loft
honest
with
work.
the others.
Oh, fuck me.
Careful what you wish
No,
for.
no, no.
Go on. Get to work.
Okay,
God be with you.
fine. Hauling sacks of flour. Right, that is where we're going to leave it for today, chaps. I will be back either tomorrow or Thursday, continuing with some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I do love this game. If you give me but a second, I will give you a link. If you want to see more Kingdom Come Deliverance, if you can't stand to wait until... Oh, that's me again. Can't stand to wait until tomorrow. Here is my video where I do try and beat the game unarmed. So go check that out. Otherwise, chaps, thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to like the stream, and after the stream ends, it will be a video on the channel, as in like click on the live tab and leave a comment. It'd be greatly appreciated. All right,